Tattoos by Jay asked me, what's the gray wash system that you use? And I'm going to combine this with another question that Francisco Sin Tattoos asked. Do you ever change your drop system based on the skin tones? The drop system I use and what ink I use Intense Dark Gray Wash for my washes, and I do a drop system of 3, 7, 12, half cap and full cap, and then my black is made out of Super Black from Intense. It's not pre-diluted ink, so I dilute it myself, and I dilute it about 25%. Now, with that being said, I do switch up my inks every once in a while. I've used a lot of Empire gray wash set, and they also have a white wash set that I've used. So I experiment a little bit, but Super Black always stays my black because it seems to be the blackest that I could get it. For the second part of the question, do I ever change it based on skin tones? I'd say yes, I do. As I said, I use about 5 or 6 different caps for the gray wash, including the black. But when I'm tattooing darker skin, I'll shrink that down to about 3 caps. So I'm using like a light, a medium, and a really dark, okay? And what that's gonna do is gonna shorten my value range, which makes it easier for me to understand how I'm gonna tackle a tattoo on darker skin. So if you guys don't know, when you're tattooing darker skin, the key is to double down on the darks and then use a lot of skin breaks. When you use too many mid-tones and light tones, it's gonna look muddy and it's just not gonna look good on darker skin. So you really wanna prioritize the darks and the skin breaks, right? Having a shorter value range with my gray washes makes it to where I'm not tempted to dip into my 3 drop or my 7 drop or anything. I'm really just gonna go for the 3 main tones that you need, and it helps you simplify the image and the reference a lot easier. And the more you simplify those images and kind of get the bones structure of the reference and tattoo it like that, it's gonna pop a lot on darker skin. When it's like fair skin or very pale skin, it gives you the opportunity to use a wide range of values. So you could have all different types of grays, and I max out at about 5 or 6 grays. And it'll give you an opportunity to get those crazy blends from this dark gray to this super light, because you could see all the marks you make on pale skin. Both of them are fun. I'd say dark skin for me is even easier because it's less ink going in the skin, and it's really like a simplified version of the image. On pale skin, you could see every mark you make. So if you make a mistake or you have needle marks or you're just not finessing the needle into the skin the way you should be, you're gonna notice, and people are gonna notice, and you're gonna see it when it heals as well. So yeah, I definitely change it for the skin tone, and that is the drop system that I use, mostly Intense and Super Black, but sometimes Empire ink. Shout out Empire and shout out Intense.